welcome back. You're watching Enterprise Inc. Now, Hollywood star Sandra Bullock insists that the best way to get a date is to secretly stalk the man you like. But to get a date with your favorite CEO, you need not stalk him or her. In fact, I would advise entirely against it. Instead, all you should have done was to bid for his or her time. Last month, on occasion of the Joy of Giving Week, leading B School ISB organized an auction where its students bid big bucks to spend a day with their business icons. A win-win deal as the money went to noble social causes and winning students got the opportunity of a lifetime. Over the next few weeks, Enterprise Inc. will bring you glimpses of the Shadow a CEO experience. Today, we have for you ISB student Saurabh Shivhare and the day he spent with chairman of the Godrej Group, Adi Godrej.
I'm Saurabh Shivhare. I'm a student at Indian School of Business class of 2010. I'm a budding entrepreneur. I own a cattle feed company based out of Kanpur. Shadow a CEO is a wonderful program under which you get to shadow a CEO for one full day. I'm going to shadow Mr. Adi Godrej. I'm really excited about this opportunity. I've been waiting for 1 week to meet Mr. Adi Godrej and the time is here. So I'm going Mumbai next week and this is going to be one of the exciting day of my life.
And so on October 9th, Saurabh bunked B School and came to the big bad city of Mumbai. His day started at the elbow of Adi Godrej as the group's top management met to discuss the installation of new IT infrastructure.
What can we do to share?
Then Saurabh got a fresh perspective on his family-owned cattle feed business from the top honchos at Godrej Agrovet. Talk about mixing pleasure with business.
Throughout the business, you have presence in Pan India.
And then there was lunch and a seat at the captain's table.
I've been running a business for 3 years, and what do you suggest? How should I proceed from this point onwards?
Well, it depends. You must be clear what are your goals, how do you see it. Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be a serial entrepreneur? A lot of entrepreneurs, if they have good entrepreneurial talent, they build one business, then sell it and build another business. I mean, some of them are very successful. Some of them build a business lifelong.
Like this cattle feed has been started by my dad, so I don't think selling this would be an idea. So I'm thinking just to take it further.
To take it forward, yeah, sure.
Because the potential is there.
I think the potential is tremendous.
Just want to know a little bit more about you in terms like the day is really hectic as I see, but apart from the day, business life, what are the interests that you see?
First of all, I avoid a very hectic day.
Okay.
So, as I said, I have delegated a lot. So I don't like a very hectic schedule, because what happens with a hectic schedule, it doesn't allow you to get into details of what is important to do well. So I don't like a very hectic schedule. And while some people work till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., I avoid that. I start early. I come to work at about 8:15 or 8:30 for two reasons. One, it helps me catch up with paperwork before the office starts. Secondly, there's less traffic at that time. Yeah. So instead of commuting for 1 hour, I can commute for half an hour. And I'm home usually by 7:30 or so. But I've always believed in hard work. Fortunately, I've had very good health. I've never missed a day of work in my life out of sickness, which has been very, very fortunate for me. And I have hobbies. I like sports. I've always liked sport. I still exercise at least 10 hours a week.
And so what do you suggest for like the young generation entrepreneurs, the people who are stepping in the business era? What are the challenges they should seek to short?
I think you have the greatest opportunity in the world, because India is, to my mind, going to be the fastest, at least one of the fastest, if not the fastest growing country in the world. Opportunities are going to be immense. The timing is just right. You are getting into a leadership position at exactly the right time. And the two things I would suggest strongly is pay attention to leadership as opposed to just management. Don't get too bogged down in day-to-day management issues. Of course, you have to be a good manager, you have to manage well, but always look at how your leadership can provide added value. So look at management from a leadership point of view, then instead of just getting things going point of view. The second thing I think is very important is passion. You should always be passionate about whatever you do. If you are not passionate about any part of what you are doing, ask somebody else to take it over. If you are passionate about what you are doing, then things will go extremely well. If you lose the passion, then change things around so that you continue to remain passionate about whatever you're doing.
Well, it was a wonderful day, a day nicely spent. All the activities were so well planned. The learnings are going to be very huge. Starting from me meeting all the key personnel of the Godrej group and then meeting Mr. Ari Godrej in personnel, it was seriously a mind-boggling experience for me. Mr. Godrej is a very friendly, amicable leader, I guess. So, very down-to-earth person. He greeted me so well. He gave so much of importance. I think it was one of the best days of my life I have had.
Meet Saurabh and other lucky students from ISP who got the opportunity to shadow some of India Inc.'s biggest corporate leaders in a new series, Meet the Mentor, starting November 14th, only on CNBC TV 18. Alright, that brings us to the end of this edition of Enterprise Inc. If you have any startup queries or a business plan that you would like to pitch to investors, all you need to do is write in to us at enterpriseinc@in.com. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.